Okay, so you're curious about this MovieGen everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
This AI that makes videos like magic, right?
Right.
We dove into all the research you sent us.
Mm-hmm.
Technical papers, blog posts, even some of those sample videos.
Yeah.
And wow, it's a lot to unpack.
It really is. It's pushing the boundaries of what we thought AI could even do.
No kidding. So for this deep dive,
Yeah.
think of us as your guides.
Yeah.
We're cutting through the hype.
Yeah.
What does MovieGen asterisk actually asterisk mean?
Exactly.
And why should you care?
Let's break down what's science fiction
Yeah.
and what's maybe about to be real.
Okay, so first things first.
Yeah.
What MovieGen? Like, really?
Imagine a whole film crew, like directors, editors, composers, packed into lines of code. MovieGen isn't just one AI. It's a bunch of them working together.
Okay.
Created by Meta.
A whole AI film crew. That's crazy.
Right.
Okay.
And there's two main players to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
MovieGen Video, the visual genius,
Okay.
and MovieGen Audio, the sound maestro.
So like a director and a composer.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
So MovieGen Video, this is the first one, this A-beast, 30 billion parameters.
30 billion.
30 billion.
Okay, hold on. It's a mouthful.
Back up, what's a parameter?
Think of them like AI brain cells.
Okay.
The more it has mind, the more it can learn.
So 30 billion, we're talking next level brain power here.
Oh, yeah.
What can it actually do with all of that?
Basically, it's been trained on a massive diet of images and videos. Millions of them.
It's learned how things move, how scenes are composed, camera angles.
Wow.
Like a film student that aced every single class.
So it's not just like slapping together random images.
Right.
It's learned the art of filmmaking.
Exactly.
That's actually kind of amazing.
It is.
Okay.
And the result is you get high-definition, realistic videos up to 16 seconds long.
Okay.
Not just blurry messes we've seen before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Stuff that could actually be in a movie.
Okay. Now that is impressive.
Yeah.
But what about the sound?
Mm-hmm.
That's half the experience of a film, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that is where MovieGen Audio comes in.
Okay.
So this model, with its 13 billion parameters,
Okay.
has digested countless hours of audio.
Okay.
It can create sound effects and music
Yeah.
that actually syncs perfectly with what's happening visually.
Oh.
And we're not just talking like generic stock music here.
Okay.
This is the real deal.
So if MovieGen Video creates a scene like a bustling city street,
Yeah.
I'm imagining like,
MovieGen Audio would know to add in the sounds of traffic.
okay.
Maybe people chatting, a street musician playing in the background.
So it understands the nuances.
Yeah,
Like a car horn versus a bird chirping.
it gets it.
Even like the emotional tone of the music.
Right. And this is where it gets really, really interesting for you.
Okay. Now you've got my attention.
This isn't just some cool tech demo. This is about putting you in the director's chair.
Okay. Tell me more.
Okay, so imagine feeding MovieGen a photo of yourself
Okay.
and a line like, you're walking on a Martian landscape.
And suddenly I'm Matt Damon in my own little sci-fi movie.
You got it.
That's awesome.
But what's even crazier,
Yeah.
it's not just pasting your face on someone else's body.
Oh.
It's learned how you move your unique features
Wow.
by analyzing tons and tons of data.
Okay.
So it's like having a personal AI filmmaker who knows your best angles.
Okay, now that's just cool.
Right.
But what if I want to tweak the scene a bit? Like
Yeah.
add some aliens in the background.
MovieGen Edit to the rescue.
MovieGen Edit, there's more.
Yeah. This is where that massive image editing data set comes into play.
Yeah.
You can literally say, make the Martian sky green.
Oh.
Or like add a spaceship flying overhead.
Wow.
And it would make those changes seamlessly frame by frame.
Wait, so no more messing around with complicated editing software. It's
Yeah.
like having a magic editing wand.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just scratching the surface here. This could revolutionize how we make videos.
Yeah.
Work, for school, for
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Imagine making like really high quality videos as easily as sending a text.
This is way bigger than I initially thought.
Yeah.
We're talking like potential content creation earthquake here.
Absolutely.
Wow.
But like any powerful tool, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be used responsibly.
That's a really good point. Let's talk about the elephant in the room,
Yeah.
the potential for misuse.
Right.
We're talking about AI that could make like incredibly realistic videos.
Uh-huh.
What's to stop someone from using this for like creating fake news?
It's a huge question, and one that Meta acknowledges in their research.
Okay.
They're aware of the potential for misuse. Deep fakes, biased content.
Right.
You name it. The good news is they're already working on safeguards.
So they're not just releasing this into the wild
Yeah.
without any thought for the consequences?
Exactly. One idea is training models to detect AI-generated content,
Okay.
which could help combat misinformation.
Okay.
It's a work in progress,
Yeah.
but at least they're thinking about it.
That's reassuring, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But let's be real, this all seems pretty futuristic.
Right.
When are we actually going to see MovieGen out in the world?
Right now, it's still under wraps.
Okay.
But, and this is big,
Yeah.
they've hinted at releasing the benchmark they use for training.
Okay.
Think of it like open sourcing the recipe
Oh!
for incredible AI videos.
So instead of just Meta having all the fun,
Yeah,
they're letting other researchers play with the ingredients.
exactly. And that could lead to even more innovation.
Mm-hmm.
New versions of MovieGen popping up,
Wow.
each with its own flavor.
It's already blowing my mind.
Yeah.
And we're just getting started.
I know we've got a lot more to unpack.
Yeah, before we dive deeper,
Mm-hmm.
what's the one thing that really stands out to you about all of this?
For me, it's how MovieGen represents complex visual information
Okay.
in this really simplified form,
Mm-hmm.
using something called latent space.
Latent space.
Yeah, it sounds super technical,
Yeah.
but it's actually a pretty elegant idea.
Okay.
Remember that suitcase analogy from earlier?
Packing for a trip, only bringing the essentials. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so imagine instead of clothes,
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about all the visual information in a video.
Okay.
Shapes, colors, textures, the works.
Mm.
Latent space is like taking all that data
Yeah.
and compressing it down to its core elements,
Okay.
like a secret code that only the AI understands.
So instead of working with a massive file of every single pixel,
Right.
it's using this like streamlined code.
Exactly. It's like having a blueprint instead of a giant pile of building materials.
Okay.
MovieGen Video uses something called a temporal autoencoder
Okay.
to create and decipher this code.
Okay.
It's been trained on so much data that it can recognize patterns and relationships in the visuals that we might not even notice.
Okay, so it's finding the hidden connections, the underlying structure
Exactly.
of what makes a video a video.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's working with this compressed information,
Yeah.
it can generate and manipulate video much more efficiently. Think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing a stick figure is a lot quicker than painting a realistic portrait.
Right. Yeah.
But that stick figure still captures the essence of a person.
Okay, that makes sense. But how does it go from stick figure to the Mona Lisa, so to speak?
Right.
How does it add back in all the detail?
That's where the magic of AI comes in.
Okay.
By tweaking the parameters of the latent space, MovieGen Video can control the level of detail style, even the emotional tone of the video.
Wow.
It's like having a set of knobs
Okay.
that control every aspect of the visuals.
So it's not just generating random videos, it's actually making creative decisions based on its training and those latent space adjustments.
Exactly. And this is where things get really interesting. Remember we were talking about you on Mars with the aliens?
Yeah.
Let's say you want to add a very specific type of alien.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the classic big-eyed gray kind.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
MovieGen Video has likely encountered thousands of images and videos featuring that type of alien in its training data.
Okay.
It's learned the essential elements, the big eyes, the gray skin, the way they move. So when you make that request,
Yeah.
it can tap into that knowledge and generate those aliens
Wow.
directly within your Martian landscape.
No way. So it's not just copying and pasting. It's actually creating asterisk new content.
Yes.
Based on what it's learned.
Precisely. It's like giving a talented artist a rough sketch
Okay.
and saying, okay, now bring this to life.
That's insane. Okay, so now I'm really starting to see how powerful this latent space thing is. But are there any limitations to what it can do?
Of course, like any technology, it's not perfect.
Okay.
Right now, the videos are limited to 16 seconds.
Okay.
And while it's great at generating visuals based on existing concepts,
Yeah.
it still struggles with truly abstract or imaginative ideas.
So no surrealist AI-directed films just yet.
Not quite. But who knows what the future holds?
Right.
As the technology evolves, those limitations might disappear altogether.
Yeah.
But even with those limitations, it's important to remember that MovieGen Video is only one half of the equation.
Right. We can't forget about our sound engineer, MovieGen Audio.
Exactly.
Does it also use this latent space thing?
It does, just like MovieGen Video compresses visual information.
Okay.
MovieGen Audio compresses sound.
Okay.
Imagine a giant library of sound effects music dialogue. all organized, not alphabetically, but by these nuanced sonic codes.
Okay, my brain is officially starting to hurt.
It's a lot to take in.
But in a good way.
It's cool stuff.
So how does it know which sounds to pull from this library and sync them with the video? This is where it feels like true movie magic is happening.
It's all about that shared language we talked about earlier.
Oh, okay.
Remember how MovieGen video uses those detailed captions?
Yeah.
That even describe camera angles and stuff?
Yeah, it was like having tiny screenwriters for each clip.
Exactly. Well, MovieGen audio learns from those same captions.
Oh, okay.
So when the caption says, camera zooms in on a dog barking playfully, both models understand not just the visual, but the sonic element.
Yeah.
The specific asterisk of bark. The way it might echo as the camera moves.
Wow.
It's wild.
That's incredible.
It's true teamwork.
It's like they're reading from the same script.
Yeah.
But instead of words, it's this latent space language.
Exactly. And that's how you get that seamless synchronization between the audio and video.
Wow.
It's not just slapped together. It's crafted with intention.
Okay.
And to it. No, Gen Audio can even understand the emotional tone of a scene.
Really?
And generate music to match.
Wait, hold up. It's composing original scores on the fly.
It can.
Are we talking John Williams level here?
Well, maybe not John Williams just asterisk yet.
Okay.
But it can definitely create music that evokes specific feelings.
Okay.
Happy, sad, suspenseful.
Yeah.
All perfectly timed to the action on screen.
This is blowing my mind.
It's incredible, right?
We've got AI creating stunning visuals, composing music.
I know, it's a lot.
Doing it all with this hidden language of latent space.
It's pretty mind-blowing.
I can't even imagine what it takes to build something this complex.
It's a truly remarkable feat of engineering.
Yeah.
And we're only just beginning to understand its full potential.
Oh, okay.
And believe it or not,
there's
even more to this story.
There's more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now you have to tell me everything.
I will.
What other secrets is MovieGen hiding? Okay, so last time we were talking about this latent space thing and like how MovieGen Audio can basically compose a soundtrack on the fly.
Right.
It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
It's really remarkable.
It is.
And to think we're just scratching the surface here.
Okay, now you've asterisk got me curious.
Yeah.
What else can MovieGen do?
Wow.
Where does it go from here?
Imagine a world where creating high-quality videos is as easy as writing an email.
Okay.
That's the promise of MovieGen.
That's a bold statement.
It is.
But I can see how this could change the game for, well, just about everything.
Exactly. Think about marketing and advertising.
Okay.
Instead of those generic ads we all skip through.
Right.
Imagine personalized mini-movies.
Okay.
Tailored to your interests.
Okay.
Want to see yourself exploring the rainforest? Boom. MovieGen can make it happen.
So instead of being bombarded with ads, it's like getting a personalized entertainment experience.
Right.
I could actually get behind that.
Yeah.
What about education?
Oh, yeah.
Could MovieGen make learning cooler?
Absolutely. Imagine interactive textbooks that come to life.
Whoa.
Historical events recreated right before your eyes.
Okay.
Complex scientific concepts visualized in stunning detail.
Wow, I kind of wish I had that back in school.
Right.
It's like giving teachers superpowers.
Totally.
To bring their lessons to life.
And it's not just about making things look flashy.
Okay.
It's about making information more accessible and engaging for everyone.
Right.
Imagine the possibilities for documentaries, news reports, even scientific visualizations.
It's true.
MovieGen could help us tell stories and share information in ways we never thought possible.
It's like giving filmmakers, journalists, educators, everyone
A
whole new toolkit for storytelling.
Exactly.
But with all this talk about the amazing things MovieGen could do, I have to ask, what about the real world?
Right.
When will this actually be in our hands?
That's the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there's no firm answer just yet.
Okay.
Meta is still developing and refining the technology.
So no release date in sight?
Not yet.
Okay.
But they asterisk hinted that they'll release the benchmark.
Okay.
They used to train MovieGen.
Okay.
It's like giving other researchers the blueprints.
Okay.
The recipe for creating this kind of AI.
So instead of just waiting for Meta to release something, we might see other versions of MovieGen popping up?
It's possible.
Created by different teams with different approaches?
Precisely.
Wow.
It's like opening the floodgates for innovation
Yeah.
in AI video generation.
Okay.
We could see an explosion of creativity.
Yeah.
And new applications that we haven't even imagined yet.
It's both exciting and a little bit daunting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like we're standing on the edge of something huge.
It feels that way, right?
Yeah.
Like,
but we don't know exactly what it's going to look like yet.
that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
This technology has the potential to revolutionize how we create and consume video. And it's just a matter of time before it spills out into the world.
Right.
And starts to reshape our reality.
Well, I, for one, am excited to see where this goes.
You too.
And you know what?
What's that?
I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll be talking about MovieGen.
I agree. This is just the beginning of a very exciting and possibly slightly terrifying journey.
So last time we were talking about latent space and MovieGen audio composing soundtracks.
Yeah, that's wild, right?
On the fly. Like how...
Pretty much.
It's straight out of a sci-fi movie.
It really is remarkable. And to think we're just scratching the surface.
Okay. Now you asterisk got me curious. What else can this thing do?
Well,
where does it go from here?
Imagine a world where creating high-quality videos is as easy as sending an email.
Oh?
That's the promise of MovieGen.
That's a bold statement.
It is, but...
And I can see how this could change the game for, well, just about everything.
Exactly. For example, think about like marketing and advertising.
Okay.
Instead of those generic ads we all skip through.
Right?
Imagine personalized mini-movies.
Okay.
Tailored to your interests.
Oh.
Like, let's say you want to see yourself exploring the rainforest. Boom. MovieGen can make it happen.
So instead of being bombarded with ads, it's like I'm getting a personalized entertainment experience.
Right.
I could get behind that.
Yeah.
What about education?
Oh, yeah. Education's huge.
Could MovieGen make learning cooler?
Absolutely. Imagine interactive textbooks that come to life.
Oh, okay.
Like historical events recreated right before your eyes.
Okay.
Complex scientific concepts visualized in stunning detail.
Wow. Kind of wish I had that back in school.
Right.
Yeah. It's like giving teachers superpowers.
Oh, really?
To bring their lessons to life.
And it's not just about making things look flashy either.
Okay.
It's about making information accessible.
Right.
And engaging for everyone.
Yeah.
Imagine what this could do for documentaries, news reports, scientific visualizations.
It's true.
Like MovieGen could help us tell stories and share information
Yeah.
in ways we never thought possible.
It's like giving filmmakers, journalists, educators, everyone a whole new toolkit for storytelling.
Exactly.
But with all this talk about the amazing things that MovieGen asterisk could asterisk do, I have to ask, what about the real world?
Right.
When will this actually be in our hands?
That is the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, no firm answer yet.
Okay.
Meta is still developing and refining the technology.
So no release date in sight?
Not yet.
Okay.
But QT, they have hinted that they'll release the benchmark that they use to train MovieGen. It's like they're giving other researchers the blueprints.
Yeah.
The recipe to create this kind of AI.
So instead of us just waiting for Meta to release something,
Right.
we might see other versions of MovieGen popping up.
Yeah, it's possible.
Created by different teams with different approaches.
Precisely.
Wow.
It's like opening the floodgates for innovation.
Yeah.
In AI video generation.
Okay.
So we could see an explosion of creativity and new applications that we haven't even thought of yet.
It's both exciting and a little bit daunting, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It feels that way.
Yeah. Like we're standing on the edge of something huge.
Yeah.
But we don't know exactly what it's going to look like.
That's the beauty of it.
I know.
This technology has the potential to completely revolutionize how we create and consume video. And it's only a matter of time before it spills out into the world and starts to like reshape our reality.
Well, I, for one, am really excited to see where this goes.
Me too.
And I have a feeling this isn't the last we'll be talking about MovieGen.
I agree. This is just the beginning of a very exciting and probably slightly terrifying journey.
Well, that about wraps up our deep dive into the world of MovieGen.
It was a lot to cover.
We covered a lot of ground, from the technical marvels of latent space to the just mind-blowing potential applications of this technology.
And the implications, you know.
It's a technology that's sure to spark debate.
Yeah.
Ignite creativity.
For sure.
And quite possibly change the way we experience video forever.
I think so.
So until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep diving deep into this fascinating world around you.
Thank you for listening to this episode of This Is Not Human, an AI podcast about AI, generated by me. My name is Chris. I'm the human behind the podcast you just listened to. I have various projects that you can participate in if you're interested. Everything from just getting up to speed on what AI is to a fully automated gardening system that uses AI and robots to bring food from your lawn directly into your fridge and right onto your table. The project is called Johnny Autoseed, and I'm looking for serious people to get involved to make it a reality. If that sounds interesting to you, and anything that I do seems like it could be of value to you, please follow me, please subscribe, please hit my line. I'm always looking for new opportunities. I'm always looking to find out what people are doing in this world. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next episode.